Hi, today we're going to talk about conflict management in regards to leadership, some of the things that we deal with on a daily basis, or some of the things that we will be dealing with on a daily basis, how we will handle those, some of the preferred methods that we discussed in class last week, read about this week, some of the videos we watched, uh, the TED Talks, which were awesome, and also our personal experience in dealing with individuals that kind of want to play rogue and don't want to comply, and it's adverse to the team atmosphere and to the productivity of a team. So, first off, one of the things that I really enjoyed about Ken Thompson's TED Talk on the 7 habits of effective leadership was the identifying the freeloader in the group. And we've all been in committee meetings where we've had that freeloader, that somebody that just wants to show up, really doesn't want to contribute, wants to make sure they're seen, high profile, more of a political appointment than anything. Well, identifying this freeloader, you've taken the weight of the underperforming member off the rest of the team, where they're picking up the slack. And if you identify this person, and preferably in my case, I'd prefer to do that in a private setting versus a public forum, but you let them know, congratulations, they've won Freeloader of the Month award. So second prize, if you repeat that award, is that you're off the committee or you're off the team, or and not in a let's terminate you, but let's find a better fit for you. And maybe when you have that conversation about let's find a better fit, they'll snap out of it and understand that, hey, I really want to be here, and this is something that let me try and step it up. And I apologize. Don't let don't let my shyness be misconstrued as I don't care. So you can get some positives out of identifying the quote unquote freeloader. And one of Ken's other topics that he discussed was the yellow and red card. And shock. Hey, it's a sports metaphor, but um, I also think it's very important that if you call somebody out, say, hey, look, we really like your ideas. We think you're a good person, but boy, this attitude and what you displayed today or recently, here's your warning, heads up. Don't let it happen again. And just like in the freeloader award, if it happens second time and you identify somebody as just a real malcontent, and they're going against the grain and taking all the wind out of the proverbial sails where we're going forward, then you dismiss that individual from the committee or the team and let them know that it's unfortunate. Let's find a better fit for you, but it certainly isn't here. So I think that he has a pretty good grasp on individuals that that knows what they want, know what they don't want, and I think sharpening our axes, so to speak, a little bit, and understanding that it's not a negative. It's not, hey, you don't fit, you don't belong here. It can be turned into a positive, where if you release that and you cut that infection out, then you're increasing the energy for the rest of the group. They're really going to step it up. In a particular case that I've had to deal with, we've had individuals that wanted to be on the retention committee because it's a high profile committee, and there's a lot of individuals on this committee that are probably their ranking supervisors. Uh, and we've pared this list down to 31 individuals. And I had an individual that lobbied very hard to come and be on this, and let me know why this person should be on this. And this individual was adamant that I made a mistake by not including them on the list. And when I teased it out and said, hey, we were going to have this individual on the committee, there was a lot of pushback to say, is that the best thing to do right now? And we're moving in this direction. Will this individual pull from that direction? So I met with this person and discussed with this individual that, hey, this might not be a great fit. You've really got to develop a relationship with some of the folks on here that are seeing you in one light, and we're seeing you in another light. And what we ended up doing is brought this person on in a pilot capacity, and had this individual work with different groups and develop some type of kind of professional relationship that was not existent before. And to date, it seems to be working pretty well. To be determined, but feedback's been positive. So that wraps up everything we talked about this week. And guys, have a great weekend. Thanks.